to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "Doug" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. We look forward to seeing you at our next home game updation because we'll be giving away a deck of Warriors 10-team trading cards to each and every fan. Please be sure to attend post-match day. Attendees will receive a
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Welcome. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And maybe it's shocking, but maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now Sacramento starting five. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Carter, and it's DeRozan in at the three. And for Golden State, we've got Jonathan Kuminga. MP out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Moody in at the three spot. Two of the dominant teams, Greg, out here in the Western Conference going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, they know each other well. They expect to meet potentially in the postseason, and I would expect a playoff atmosphere tonight.
And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Hey, Kevin, all eyes are on MP and Domantas Sabonis. They are both in the MVP race. MP said to me, Sabonis is such a great player, it's an honor to be mentioned along with him. I'm just going to focus on winning tonight. But you have to think that MVP trophy is also on MP's mind. Kevin?
Well, David, it's got to be, right? I mean, it's the MVP. Absolutely. DA, great stuff as always. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Ellis. Sabonis sets the pick for Ellis. Second chance effort, and Sabonis finishes it off.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Curry on the wing. Sabonis grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now, here's Kuminga. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
From MP.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray kicks to Carter. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
Now here's Ellis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP against Carter. Curry on the wing. Back to MP. To the inside. Kuminga. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. DeRozan surveying the D. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
It's tipped, and they get it back. Outside Carter, offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to Carter. And the foul called on MP.
And
That is his first foul of the game.
personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Carter on the wing, covered by MP. 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's DeRozan. Scoreless thus far. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder. Yeah. Ellis outside. Back to Carter. Pass to Ellis. Carter sets the pick for Ellis. Sabonis with the ball. Here's DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Here's Justice, and the layup is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Kings trailing. Here is Carter. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. To the wing on the left. That one drops for him. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP. Registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Carter for 3. Cans it from downtown. Carter's got 7 points.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Curry on the wing. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. When I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. So it's the Warriors now. Sacramento making their last shot.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to DeRozan. Ellis with it. Kings moving the ball around. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his second basket.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
Richard, at what part of the season do these road trips become more grueling?
I'd say right about now. You're over halfway through the season. The aches and pains start to set in. Not being in your bed, though, that can be the toughest part.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Carter against MP. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. And they're running. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
Carter with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Murray. Carter sets the pick for Murray. Now DeRozan. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
MP against Carter. Kuminga the pass to Justice. Kuminga sets a screen for MP. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wiggins is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And the Kings also making a change. Grant Williams is checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Williams kicks to Ellis. Carter with a screen on Curry. Down low, Curry with the steal. MP right side. Wiggins sets a screen for MP. Over Murray. And it's Wiggins missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
DeRozan for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Now Ellis, following the three-point attempt by MP, bangs home the trifecta. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Outside for Curry. MP outside. They set the pick. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Knocked away. And stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Carter. DeRozan with it. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. DeRozan's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. It's good.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
They swipe it. To the middle. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. An emphatic LU jam.
I've always said, when in doubt, just jump over them. And Wiggins is listening to me.
The Kings trail by 5. Carter sets the pick for DeRozan. Pass to Carter. Ellis surveying the D. DeRozan for 3. He can't get it to go.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
On the wing, MP connects again from distance.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does. But good, another from 3.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. And it's DeRozan missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Latrey drills it from outside. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
And the basket by Curry.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Basket good. 11 points in the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
He locks up the alley-oop pass, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins, and it's Klay Thompson in for Stephen Curry. MP kicks to Kuminga, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Outside, Sabonis. Here's Hauser. Sacramento again missing. Here's Kuminga. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 9. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And if you're with some changes, Santos is checked in. Moody's subbed in for Klay Thompson. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Carter comes in for Gary Payton. The Kings trail by 9 on the floor for Sacramento. Grant Williams is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Murray. Then there's Carter. And it's Gordon in at the 2.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Kuminga finds MP. Back to Kuminga. MP passes to Kuminga. MP dishes to Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Santos, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got 14 points for the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Over to the wing. Back to MP. Teardrop shot. Good work defensively by Carter. The Kings trail by 6. Richard, close to a decade ago, Eric Gordon won the 6th Man of the Year award, and he is still a force off the bench.
Gordon is still a factor from outside. Not as much burst as he had before, but you got to respect his drive. His game has aged very well.
Shot clock at 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Moody. Carter against MP. There's Kuminga. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 10 points for Jonathan Kuminga. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Lakers was phenomenal. He had an impressive number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
They set the pick. Back to Moody. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Murray.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 5. Floats it up for Kuminga. And stolen by Murray. And stolen by MP. Back to Kuminga. MP against Murray. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making it. The switch here. Curry's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. And it's Ellison for Gordon. MP kicks to Kuminga. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Murray outside. Double team Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. Ellis wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. 11 points for Ellis.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Kuminga sets a screen for MP. Pass to Moody. Carter against MP. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Ellis. Murray a screen on Curry. Ellis outside. Over Kuminga. Ellis can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 5. Kuminga a screen on Carter. MP finds Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Sacramento's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Irving's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski's coming in for Kuminga. So it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court and get
They got to tighten things up, man. Turnovers has been a major problem. I'm surprised to see such a lack of focus from them. This was it.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping. That is more than enough of us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Kings trail by 7. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's MP. Then there's Moody. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard. That's the Warriors' 5. You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Kings. 7-point differential.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Murray outside. DeRozan in the corner. Over Moody. DeRozan's shot is off. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Moody. Back to MP. What a move, MP.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Carter against MP. Carter kicks to DeRozan. Back to Carter. Pass to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Ellis. For 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
To the right side. Back to MP. Here's the screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Carter for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Kicks it out to MP. Fires from deep. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
This team domination. Give them a hand. Get outside.
Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. To halt the run. That one misses.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
MP looking around. Out to the right wing. Jackson Davis finds MP. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The Kings trail by 18. Carter the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Ellis. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And DeRozan kicks to Carter. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Carter. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Kuminga. To the paint. Kuminga sends a screen for MP. The three-pointer no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable that helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. DA, thank you. The Kings trail by 18. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Curry. DeRozan's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And here's MP for and again for 3.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level. You haven't seen many better. from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season. DeRozan finds Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on MP. Here's Carter. Back to Sabonis. Out to DeRozan. Carter for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 22.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP outside. Pass to Kuminga. Outside for Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for MP. Fires for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's DeRozan. Back to Carter. The 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Carter against MP. Kuminga, screen on Carter. Outside, Kuminga. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Carter, driving the lane, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Kings. Gordon's checked in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
The drive by MP. He hangs, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Sabonis. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 15 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And stolen by MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. And the foul called on him. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Left side, Gordon. Carter, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP outside. Curry with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
How hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Hauser. Buries the long-range jumper. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside for Curry. Back to MP. Rebound by Williams.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and he flat out choked it.
We got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Carter against MP. Throws it up high. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. On the court for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Carter out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5.
And MP put his youth to work there. Gets the ball and outruns everyone down the floor.
Ellis. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Murray outside. And DeRozan kicks to Sabonis. Carter outside. Just 5 to shoot. Sacramento again missing. Warriors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. Carter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Pass to Curry. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
Carter kicks to Ellis. Pass to Murray. Back to Ellis. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Out to Carter. Here's Ellis. Tries again. And the rejection by Holmes.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this lead.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And the Warriors with some changes. Santos is checked in. And it's Colin Sexton in for Brandon Podziemski. They set the screen. Back to Thompson. And the shot is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Kings. Pass to Murray. DeRozan with a screen for Murray. Sacramento again missing.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And that one is good. 34 points for MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
DeRozan a screen. And Keegan Murray with the 3. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. MP inside. Carter on him, and stolen by MP. Here's Santos. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
15 foul.
And the first one drops. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Irving's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 19-7 run.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Yes, that goes in.
And give credit to Murray right there, absorbing the hit and finding a way to finish.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Back to Carter. Out to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet away. That shot is off. MP from deep three-point land. And the miss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They've won the